With the D, the fan, the D. What do you think you would want?
Yeah. Does that
Who you
make your head
talking
hurt?
to?
Anyway, I'm out here at the mall,
Who's that?
and I am with my sissy partner in crime, and she's looking for a chain um, for her son, which is my little nephew, D'Anthony. Hi, D'Anthony. Your birthday's coming.
Are you gonna do that? Never put that on our feed?
For your birthday. So we're gonna get some birthday footage for your channel.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, so we're just out here, and I got what I call my set it off wig. We just out here in the mall, and there was a shooting at this mall. Ooh, I forgot about the shooting. The shooting. Oh, maybe that's why security's beefed up. I hope so. Because we're at Westfield Mall here in Washington State, and there was a shooting, and yeah, so I really don't like to be out in the mall much these days. But anyway, so I'm gonna flip the camera around, and we're looking at some jewelry. Looking at some jewelry. Which one are you gonna get? What are you looking at for him? Oh, look at the little.
Who's not like that?
I don't know. Anywho, well, I said I only have 17 minutes and 18 seconds to vlog.
I was only one person here on a Friday and it's Mother's Day weekend.
I know. So what are y'all doing for Mother's Day? Mother's Day. I don't know what I'm doing for Mother's Day. Actually, we're probably going to go eat. And massages next week with my sis. And yeah. So anyway, I will see y'all in a couple minutes. I don't know.
I'm so hungry. There's so many places. I wish I was in Covington right now. If I was. Then
there's so many.
I wonder what they got here.
I just want something to drink. I wish Nordstrom's had their little smoothie stand thingy.
Oh, I know.
Why is this looking? I need to wipe my. Sorry, y'all.
Let me see that. Don't talk to me. Y'all look at this walk. They don't need this. This doesn't need to be made. This doesn't. No one needs tennis shoes except for me.
I don't need. You don't need tennis shoes either. Hey y'all, I am out here on this Friday evening, getting ready to have dinner with my sister, and I've been looking forward to eating today. Yes, eating, because I like to eat, and I have the body to show that I like to eat. Anyway, for now. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here waiting for her to come out. Oh my God, I look so greasy. I tell you guys probably see that I just I'm always fixing myself in the mirror. It is so hard not to do that when you are looking directly at yourself, and you see things you need to fix, or oh, I shouldn't open my mouth that wide, or oh, I shouldn't have did that face. Whatever it is, it's so funny. So this is just for people who maybe are interested in becoming YouTubers or whatever. I don't know if there's anybody I don't know if I have a subscriber, that is, but if anybody comes across this video, then yeah, you're gonna pick yourself to death, so you got to learn not to do that. But anyway, I'm just, as I mentioned, sitting in the car waiting for my sister to get here so we can go in and eat. I think I'm gonna go in and grab our seats, because the last time I was here, they was like, oh, we don't have a reservation. And I'm like, yes, you do, because I talked to you guys multiple times, 2 times. And so I know that I made reservations. I ain't crazy. Anywho, especially in this environment today, I know that you gotta have, probably more than likely gotta have reservations. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing to my hair. while I'm growing my hair out, I have all kind of styles, and I done invested in a whole bunch of different kind of wigs, or I wouldn't say a whole bunch, but different kind of wigs. And this is my, what I call my Set It Off wig. If y'all remember the movie Set It Off, well, this is a Set It Off wig, but I don't have it looking like that today. I have it looking, it's not down and straight, like looking like I'm about to go rob a bank. But today I didn't put some of it, a little time ponytail back here and bun it. It's not a long one. And then I got a little headband on here. That little decoration, got a little bit down on the side. Y'all got to get creative. You got to get creative. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of creativity when dealing with this hair. That's the amazing and beautiful thing about being black. Because we can, and we do, test boundaries, test limits. We want to see what's going to work for us, what looks good, what doesn't. And yeah, this is just not a good angle. Anyway, all right. I'll probably try and get some footage. Talk to you later. Video footage. This is our appetizer. Look at that. Yum yum. It's crab dip. And then I got my lemon drop. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's a whipped vodka lemon drop, I think. Chicken marsala.
This is my favorite crease. You know what the crease? They're just like a treat. They're like in Daddy. The crease, remember my friend the crease?
She has kids.
She has 2 of them. Oh yeah. Girl, I remember working with Dr.
What do we want now? What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. Justice for a 12-year-old that lost their life in a North Vincent urgent care. What type of urgent is that? How do you go there for urgent care and get no urgent help? Kaloni Wilson should be here. She's still here with us. But she's not here. Love you, Kaloni.
Love you.
When I say who do we love, you say Kaloni Bolton. Who do we love? 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 Kaloni Bolton. Kaloni Bolton. Kaloni Bolton. Kaloni Bolton. Kaloni Bolton. Kaloni Bolton.
I mean, she's on her nebulizer too many times, so that means we need to go in. Waiting patiently. Well, came down here to Renton Landing, and they didn't do respiratory. So they gave her a slip, told her to go on up to North Vincent. Went up there, which we've been there over 20 plus times. And it wasn't me, it was my 24-year-old daughter that took her because I wasn't around at the time. But they called to get permission for my daughter to be seen with my other daughter. But then they said the 30 minute thing, and when the 30 minutes went past, I called in to the urgent care and said, 30 minutes is up, you know, my daughter's out there waiting, and she sees, and they tell us that they'll get out to her or whatnot. But I say this to say that Kaloni was sitting in the vehicle seeing people go in and out, And I swear she was one of the last patients to be seen. They finally called her in, and after waiting about an hour, and she walked back there. Finally, I'm gonna get some air. But when she got back there, and you know, she's already working hard, her lungs are working. They put they put the oxygen over her mouth for the mask, and there was nothing coming out. My daughter said the tank looked so rusty, she's wondering where they got it from. I have a hard time even thinking about an oxygen tank, because at the end of the day, every time we went to any ER or any urgent care, they've never brought an oxygen tank out. They've only brought the nebulizer machine, and it's usually already ready in the room. But for some reason, they didn't know how to work it. Oh, nonchalant. They all left out and left my daughter and my older daughter in the room. And Kaloni, she's really panicking now because she's thinking she's getting some air, and nothing came out. Doctor's sitting there when he does come back in, and don't worry, but Kaloni's like, I can't breathe. The doctor tells my daughter to go out of the room while Kaloni's panicking, eyes rolling back. They're trying to put the other mask over her, and she went into full cardiac arrest. And one thing I do know is when you do go into full cardiac arrest, why wouldn't they give her an airway? Why wouldn't they do any of this? They sat there panicking until another doctor that had PPE on, that was helping someone else with COVID, came over. And when he came over, he tried his best to save Kaloni. And I say this to say that the people that were in the room, the nurses, the doctor, before he came in there, didn't know nothing. My daughter even said the one doctor that was there was on a tablet Googling something or doing something while Kaloni's in a panic. So I was confused about all that. I know if I was there, I'd probably be in handcuffs. But I just want to say that my daughter, she fought, and she thought she could go there and get the help that we normally get. But we didn't get that. And it took for another doctor to come in, but kind of on the later side, and do his best. But my daughter, she was lifeless when I pulled up. And she wasn't stable because I couldn't get in the ambulance. So why in the hell did they not take her 1 minute down the street to Valley Medical Hospital and get her stable? Why? Why did they drive 30, 40 minutes away to Children's because they have respiratory there? Better, that's what the doctor said, the one doctor, the first one. The EMT said, take her to Valley. The one doctor, the first doctor said, no, take her to Children's. They have better respiratory there. So she went without oxygen for over
an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. By the time she got to children, they worked hard on my child. There was 25 doctors and nurses trying their best. But it was too late. My baby was brain dead already. So I say this, when I say valley of death, they killed my child and tried to put it off on Children's Hospital. They are to blame, and they need to take accountability and stop acting like they're not at fault. They're at fault in so many ways. And I'm wondering why these EMTs bypassed that hospital that they said they were taking her to because this doctor said what? Oh no, not on our watch. So when they put their investigation that they printed out or whatever on their website, nothing is true about it. Nothing. And I mean nothing. And I want each and every one of you guys to let everybody know about Kaloni. Kaloni was bright. She had a lot of life in her. She had dreams and goals. She wanted to do a lot. She wanted to go to college. She couldn't wait to go to high school, let alone college. Just got into middle school. I just don't get it. I'll never get it. And I just want Kaloni's name to be out there because it seems like it's swept under the rug. Like, why doesn't anyone from Renton know? They're hearing the Valley Medical story, but they don't know the real story. My daughter was there. I was there. My sister was there. We were all there. And that's not the story. They're not apologetic or anything. They couldn't tell me nothing. Even when we met with the director, they couldn't tell me nothing. They couldn't tell us nothing, let alone the lawyers. They were trying to fish for stuff, but now they got it because they've been watching these rallies. Now they got it, and they didn't post it whatever they needed to post off of what we said. But the truth's gonna come out when it does. There's no amount of money that could bring Kaloni back. None. I don't care nothing about no money. I just want her name to be remembered. I want people to know that Kaloni should still be here. I want people to know that when you have asthma, it's not a death sentence. And I want you guys to spread the word all over. I'm wondering why it's so quiet. Why Kaloni Bolton is so quiet. Her story, anything, the news, I mean, swept under the rug. And I'm just trying to figure out why. We go to protest at urgent care, we get the police called on us. We got the police called on us so many times that now they're working in there. They've hired them to be there full time and trespass one by one of everybody because the nurses and doctors are feeling threatened. Why are they feeling threatened? You took my daughter's life. Oh, I see why you're feeling threatened. But in the end, I just want you guys to remember Kaloni Bolton and who she was. And through the flyer, I mean, if you have any questions or anything or suggestions or might be able to help get it out there more,
don't hesitate to contact the email. And I really appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Black Nurses Matter. Ashley. Hate to even say to you, Dub. The Seattle Black Lives Matter Seattle, and all the other organizations that are here today and march with us. I just appreciate all this, and I wish that it could be bigger, it could be like wider, it could be this worldwide, because Kaloni, this is a situation that's happening all over, and we need to make a statement about what they did and the truth. Let it be told.